Well, Ohio's back on this business again. We're already super saturated. Oh, rain's coming in sideways now. You guys saw my last flooding video, and if you didn't see it, go back and check that out. We are now expected to get another 1 to 2 today. I think they maybe downgraded it to 1 to 1.5 inches of rain, but the ladies still need to be taken care of. I mean, it's barely rained, and we're already dealing with flooding. We'll see. I'm gonna cross this poly wire right here. Ooh. So I can use this bridge. I was gonna put my man bridge back in yesterday, and then I saw the forecast. It's like, I'll just leave that out. Those double doors are always locked from the inside, so I can't just walk up there and walk in that area. Oh, hey, here's the plastic I was telling you about, just helping keep the mud down. I don't know how well it came through in the last video because it was covered in snow and ice. I mean, it's this versus this. It's done its job. I just got to get it out of there. So this door is always chained and locked on both sides. It's unbelievable. And everything is flowing the way it was flowing last time you guys watched. It's a little worse because we still haven't dried out from the last flood. As soon as the water hit the ground, I mean, it was just straight runoff. There's nowhere for it to go but down to the creeks. So anyway, I haven't really cleaned up my barn too much because I didn't have anywhere to put it. My wheelbarrow busted through it, rusted out the bottom. But this is dry hay here. I've just been scraping off the top. The girls' bedding has been really good as far as dry hay goes. So I was just piling that up over here. So when somebody needs it, good morning, I can just shove it into their pen. But the rest of this ring here, so the goat head is in the feeder and the butt is right here, so they just poop on this layer and pee, so I don't want to put that in anywhere. But my wheelbarrow had rusted through. I was trying to find a specific one that I really wanted to get, and then I decided it wasn't worth the money. I did get a 2-wheeler this time. It has 2 front wheels instead of just 1. Everything out here is on a hill, and it just sucks trying to balance it all the time. Good morning. I'm gonna let you guys out in a second. I gotta get some of this floor cleaned up. But we can always just say hi to everybody. Hi. You guys definitely need some dry hay in there. Hi, little custard. I was going to shoot video yesterday, but we just kind of were up against the clock. We came out a little late trying to beat the dark. Just, you know, stuff going on. And all the girls were due for their copper. If you want to see how we do copper for the goats, go check out our copper bullets video. I will actually put that at the thumbnail at the end. When that comes up, if you just select that video and go watch it, that's the easiest way to get to it. So everybody got copper bullets yesterday. Sugar Pie, who was our first one due on March 20th, got her CD&T shot. It's kind of a yearly booster. I'm gonna run out and clear that drainage up a little bit. Oh man, I don't know why I wore my glasses in the rain. I'm gonna just clean up some of this mess in here. I don't even know where I'm gonna put it in the pouring down rain, but I gotta get this floor cleaned up a bit. I think we're about out of freezing, so I'm gonna probably within the next week. Correcting for error. Okay, so this is what today's forecast looks like. And as you can see, the rain is here and it's gonna rain all day. We're gonna be nothing tomorrow, and then Thursday we're going right back into a rain, sleet, freezing rain, snow apocalypse again. Before I say I'm gonna pull these poo bunkers out of here, if you guys ever wonder what the poo bunkers are about, this mound of hay around this watering trough right here is poo, and then we have a mound of hay around this bucket and a mound of hay around that bucket. Go check out my poo bunker video. Also, update on the subscribers. We didn't move. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, we picked up a few. It took us up to 505. It was actually 507 last night, so we lost 2. I don't know what happened there. So we picked up a few, we lost a couple, and we're at 505 this morning. That's okay. We'll keep doing what we're doing. I guess I have to look at it as a business, which is what it is, or a 1-year, 2-year interview, I guess. End game is to get paid from YouTube. That is going to go to support goats in the farm. Man, that rain is really loud. So from a business perspective, it would be nice to have a little bit of income coming from that to buy things like when your wheelbarrow breaks or your shovel breaks or other cool things like maybe a milk machine. Oh, speaking of milk, got a huge surprise coming for you guys in April. But yeah, from a business point of view, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need 4,000 watch hours in order for YouTube to even look at you as a serious content creator and add you to their payroll. The only real problem I have with that is the average takes 2 years to get put on the payroll for content creators. I wanted to do it in 1 year, but that year is up on February 26th, which is when I posted my first video ever. So we're not gonna make that mark unless we pick up 495 subscribers this week. Which would be awesome and blow my mind. They're getting 2 full years of content. I'm getting nothing but a platform, which is fine. That's their business model. I can either complain about it or not create content. So the thing is, a couple months ago, somebody contacted me and they're like, hey, are you getting paid now? No, I wish. They're running ads on you like crazy. And I was like, yeah, I am aware of that. So they're running ads, they're getting that ad dollar, and I'm getting not that ad dollar, but we're getting there. We're gonna keep growing. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. For you goat lovers out there, that's what it's all about for us. That's what it's always been about, providing content for people that love goats. And that kind of bled into, hey, we also do soap. Why not put that out there too? And I know we have quite a few soap people that watch. I've had people say I came for the soap and I stayed for the goats. And I've had came for the goats, stayed for the soap. We just keep knocking it out, guys. Get ready for more flooding videos, I guess. Everything's draining away nicely, which is good, but it's irrelevant if I'm set up to drain 1,000 gallons an hour and it's raining 2,000 gallons an hour. Nothing's gonna handle that. That is us in a nutshell. We wanna break that line of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, and you guys have been awesome in helping do that. I mean, I know a lot of you guys out there are just pushing our channel to everybody you know, and I'm thankful for that, and I'm grateful for that. So if you just keep doing that, we'll keep making videos, and we'll get there. I've had a bit of a rough morning, not feeling super well, and then I go to load up my camera and my base is cracked, so I was playing with this little game of a mess right here. I'm gonna scoop up all this hay, check on the drainage, take care of all the animals, and then we'll get back with you guys. There's just so much moisture in the air that the concrete has a skim coat of moisture on top of it. And last week, Sir Fluffington was trying to run and slid and fell down. He scared a couple other goats. They were trying to run away and they were slipping and sliding. I don't want a pregnant mama to fall down. If I get everything off the floor, will it dry out? I don't know. I don't think anything's gonna dry out today. I think I'm gonna just push some of this dry hay kind of around a little bit and let it be on top of the concrete, give them a little bit of traction. When we had this barn built, we thought definitely concrete, but then we thought we'll keep the floor smooth in the barn. That'll make it easy to clean up, sweep off, and then we'll do rough textured on the porch. So if there is inclement weather outside, the goats will have a bit of a grip with the concrete. I still don't know that I would go back to texturing this floor in here, but there's days like today when I wish it had a little bit of texture to it to keep them from slipping. Let's let the girls out. Give you guys a peek for the Wednesday video. Every time I say the Tuesday video, just be like, he means Wednesday, because that's how my brain works. Why Wednesday? Why did I go to Wednesday videos? You guys know that I can see all the stats. I can't see any of your personal information. I can't see that Kevin watched 3 minutes of my last video. It's not that in-depth. Hi, ladies. But I can see things like, how does it say it? It says that the vast majority of your viewers are on YouTube at 8 p.m. on Wednesday night and noon on Saturday. So kind of tried to switch to give you guys the best view and also help us with views. Obviously, that's the whole game, right? Everybody needs to watch when it's best for them to watch. That's why we moved to Wednesday at 8 p.m. video. And then I do Friday night because most of you guys know we have soap shows that we go to on Saturday. I can't, just because I don't have time Saturday morning most of the time to upload a video. I always post to the Facebook page and then I post to a bunch of other Facebook groups that I'm on, and we get a lot of views that way. So if you guys are watching from that way, if you guys can go to the channel and click subscribe. I left the man door open. The sheep are like, sheep don't care about the rain. They'll go out in the rain, the snow, the sleet. Hi ladies, don't care about the rain. So we're Wednesday videos now. I used to do Tuesday, Saturday. Now we do Wednesday, Friday. And like last week when we were flooding out, I don't want to post hey, our land is flooding 3 weeks after the storm, you know. Relevant. Good morning, Miss Drizzle Boozy. Oh, yes, come for your pets. She's still limping a little, guys. Come here, I wasn't finished petting you. I wasn't finished petting you. I'm not finished. Come here, Drizzle. Okay. Her knot is gone, almost. There's a tiny, tiny knot right there. She was doing really well, and then there's days like today, just like anybody, when it's just cold and wet and gross, and you're old, your joints, and we have no idea how old she is. Probably 5 or 6, if I had to guess. Struze is unregistered, as many of you know, and so we don't have records. We don't know. We have no idea how old she is. No, I don't have gloves on, and I don't, okay, not today, okay. This little lady right here, Miss Puddin, has just been super emotional. I know, I'll get you right there, I'll get you good. I'll get you good. Emotional, or whatever you want to, moody. She's moody. 1 minute, she's loving on everybody. The next minute, she's fighting everybody. But they're all that way. Well, not all of them, but a couple of the more dominant girls are that way. Struzie's always nice, and she's always lovey. We found her collar. She lost it outside in the middle of the porch. Don't know how that's even possible. I'm gonna let the Bucky boys out. Now that I have my wheelbarrow, I can go do a good thorough cleaning on the rabbit barn. Let the chickens out. I guess to show you guys more goats, because that's why you're all here. Hi, babies. Can I wipe your nose, please? Fine, I won't wipe your nose. Take a good long look at this goat and think about what I said earlier in the video about April. Teaser! Ooh, I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, sorry. I'll try to sneak up on her. Miss Custard is getting a little baby. Well, you can't see it. She's too hairy back there. She's getting an udder bump. Hi. I'm talking about you. You want to come see me? No? Come here. She is getting an udder bump. A little tiny, you see it right there? See it? Anyway, she is getting the most adorable little tiny udder bump. But she's not due till April 3rd. These ladies have kind of had their udder bumps. They never really lost that udder that fully, or the teeth size. Lots of changes coming, guys. From hobby to, well, YouTube is a hobby, but from goats being a hobby to having sheeps to having basically a petting zoo with the sheep, the goats, the rabbits, chickens, the pigs. I think this year we're definitely making more strategic decisions about what we're planning to do go forward. Definitely going to be bringing in some high quality dairy lines. And with that being said, we are definitely going to be getting rid of some goats. Right now, regardless of outcome of sheep lambing or not lambing, I think there's probably a 99% chance that we're gonna stop doing sheep altogether. From a business perspective, it is what it is. It has to be what it has to be. That's a tough one for me because we started with sheep. The first livestock on this farm was Little Mama and Pez. Then we got into goats, and then we had purchased Friday and Miss Ellie. You guys can go back and watch their video. They went to a really nice farm in southern Ohio. The gentleman owns a vineyard, and he is getting into baby doll sheep to help clean up his everything below 2 feet. Our baby dolls don't climb, and they're just not built for that. Whereas the goats, they'll get up on their back legs and walk around, and they'll eat everything from 4 feet down, whatever they can reach. He was looking for a baby doll. We weren't going to breed him anymore, but we always want everybody to go to a good home. I met them, I talked with them. He was super awesome. His wife was amazing. They have a really nice vineyard. It was the right move for sure. That being said, guys, that is going to be what's happening in 2022. We are definitely going to be thinning the herd. There's no way to make it sound good. If you guys have ever owned a business or ran a small business outside of your normal household, and if you guys start looking at your household as a business from a financial perspective, you would be miles ahead. You would do very well to run your household like a small business. Do we need that? Can we afford that? Should we buy that? You guys know we love every single one of these little sweethearts. And whoever leaves, we will make sure they go to good homes. And for us, guys, I don't know how to say it without sounding cold or heartless or crass, but we have to make business decisions. And right now, I would love to be able to just keep everybody forever until they pass away here and get buried here. But we are limited on space. We are limited on resources. Therefore, we are limited on the number of goats we can keep from a business perspective going forward, bringing in dairy lines, good dairy lines, increasing milk production, to increase the soap production. There's just no good way to tell people like, hey, this goat has to go because she's not a good dairy goat. We're trying to breed up to make a name for ourselves, to build the business, to build the desire for people to want to come to us to buy goats and to create their own herd, and a good herd. It just is, it is. We have to make that decision. I mean, with the exception of Cookie. Hi. Oh, we'll keep having a conversation. Oh, you want me to protect you? You know that's not true. With the exception of Cookie and Streusel, Cookie is really the face of the business. She was our 4th goat, and Miss Streusel, because she is the herd queen, and not that I don't want to throw that rhythm off. Somebody would step in and take her place. Anyway, it's not going to be Cookie, and it's not going to be Streusel, okay? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I hope that's coming across sincere, because it's going to kill me to get rid of any of these girls. They're all so unique, and they're just, their personalities. Some of them are lovey, some of them are funny, some of them are just... Are you ladies? This is a little more than a casual conversation. Cookie's never gonna back down. She won't even back down from Streusel. She doesn't want to be the leader, but she doesn't want to be told what to do or how to do it or when to do it. I don't know why either of you two are having an argument. Neither of you are the queen. Neither of you are going to be the queen. Okay, I take that back. I would think Puddin' or Muffin, either one, could step into Streusel's place. But we'll have to see when that time comes. Are you almost finished? No? Okay. There's been a lot of this happening because everybody's hormonal. This could go on for who knows, till they get tired. Oh, Sprinks, are you stepping in? Got the referee on hand here. Oh, you don't have the high ground, Cookie, but you're stubborn. Okay, looks like we're winding down. Yep. I love you, you love me. Well, that's adorable. Keep an eye on us this year. We're growing and changing. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Go click all the buttons, like, subscribe, thumbs up, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell a stranger. Streusel, are you intervening, or are you putting them up, or both biters? She was just trying to bite Cookie's eye. Will you go break that up? Will you go break that up? No, because there's nothing to break up. We're just having a little conversation. I'm higher on the pecking order than you are. I'm higher on the pecking order than you are. You got a lot of girth behind you, Mama. Look at that. Jeez. You are going to explode. You still have a month plus. Stop biting. Biting's rude. Although if you're going to bite, go for the ears. All right, guys. Thanks again. Bye.